Democratic law firm challenges Wisconsin's congressional district boundaries in petition to state. Supreme Court. Washington, a powerful Democratic law firm is asking Wisconsin Supreme Court to reconsider state's congressional map ahead of 2024 election, arguing that last month's redistricting decision calls into question battleground states' current district boundaries. The Elias Law Group, chaired by Marc Elias, who has previously led voting rights litigation in Wisconsin and across the country, filed the motion Tuesday to revisit Wisconsin's congressional district boundaries. The group aims to create a new map for the 2024 election. But those plans will likely face a tight deadline with less than 11 months until the November election. The application, filed by Elias firm on behalf of a group of 4 Wisconsin voters, builds on the state Supreme Court's decision last month ordering new legislative boundaries, in which the High Court said it would no longer support maps that minimize changes to existing boundary lines. That decision effectively overruled the conservative court's 2021 ruling that ruled that new state election maps should be similar to those drawn in 2011, strengthening Republicans' control of legislature and majority of states' House seats. The current congressional maps were drawn under this least change approach. Tuesday's motion said last month's decision rejecting that approach required replacing current congressional map with new boundaries in a process independent of what the firm called flawed minimum change requirement. Wisconsin's current congressional map was drawn according to the principle of least change, which perpetuates and exacerbates the partisan injustice that has deprived Wisconsin voters of fair congressional districts for more than a decade, said Elias Law Group partner Abha Khanna. Milwaukee Magazine Sentinel. Khanna added that with the latest decision, Wisconsin's congressional map no longer has any basis in Wisconsin law or precedent, and the refinement process to adopt a new statutory map must continue immediately. Wisconsin's current congressional district boundaries were drawn by Democratic Gov. Tony Evers and later confirmed by the state Supreme Court. In March 2022, the U.S. Supreme Court rejected the state's legislative maps, also drawn by Evers, but refused to block congressional boundaries. Republicans hold 6 of 8 congressional seats in Wisconsin according to current maps. Wisconsin has only 2 competitive congressional districts. Republicans hold 6 of the state's 8 House seats. Democrats securely control the deep blue 2nd and 4th districts, anchored by Madison Milwaukee, respectively. The West 3rd District and the Southeast 1st District are Wisconsin's only competitive seats. Evers' map maintained slight Republican lead in the 3rd District, which turned red later that year, making the 1st District more competitive for Democrats, reducing it from a nearly 9-point Republican L.